take it. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Great day.
You too.
We are at Montsweag Flea Market, peddling our wares so that people can have just as much fun with the items that we find as we do. It's like the truest green that you can get because these things have already been made. They carry stories with them, like an artist's hand touched this. Someone loved this pot, they bought it, they were inspired by it, they bought it from the artist. Then sometimes they get forgotten, but we want to bring the inspiration back to people to love these things again and to use them and to get inspired once more.
Well, you bought this Maine cutting board.
Little chair. What else we get over there? Basket.
Yep. Jars, mason jars.
Yep.
With lids.
And we've only made it down like one row.
It looks like it was made out of hatchets, ground down and all welded.
How much is that?
I'd take 30 for it.
It's 25. I have as much fun talking to somebody, even not getting a sale, just explaining what something is or learning what something is. And there's people I spend time talking to that I've never bought or sold from. So, half of it's the social aspect.
I found this child's roller coaster set. We think it's 1950s. And what I'm gonna do is put plants in each section and have it on my kitchen counter. This is, we believe, from World War II suitcase. It's gonna go home with my kid sister for her children's toys. And a great find was my little Kewpie pincushion. Kewpies come from carnivals in the 1920s and 30s. I have a bunch of them at home, but not one that's a pincushion. I always bring something home that I can't quite fit in my car to bring back to New York with me. My sister usually rides on the top of the car.
Some say it's a pox. In other words, it kind of bites you like a little bug and you're chasing items and become obsessed. Well, that happens truly enough with the dealers, but I think most collectors realize that collecting is not an option. It's a requirement for people that want to stay excited and interested and passionate about life and find things on the hunt.
I collect bikes and my kitchen is red, everything's going in my kitchen, and I know it's an outdoor thing, but somehow I'm going to find a way to have it on a wall in my kitchen. It's brilliant. I've never found one that has the lights in the front and this little seat in the back. Don't they look great together?
You just don't know what's going to show up at a flea market or antique show, and it's really worth investigating because you may find the real heirloom of your life.
We just purchased these on the field today. It's a set of 9 albums from the 1900s to about the 1940s, and it documents one family's kind of history through Thomaston, Rockland, and Camden. It includes a visit by President Taft. There's images all throughout. It photographs the Rockland Breakwater. It has all kinds of great Main Street imagery from Thomaston, the old Thomaston prison. That's one of the most exciting photography purchases that I've had in a long time. These I purchased here. Their first destination will probably be the Historical Society. There's some very unique images here. I don't know how many images of President Taft's visit to Maine there are, but these are one-of-a-kind shots of his visit and some very unusual Main Street imagery from Midcoast, Maine.
There's pockets of treasures that people are bringing out to the flea markets and just giving new life, preserving history, and you never know what you're going to find.